Alright, hello. How is everybody? Hello, hello. Alright. I got some music set up here. I'm going to go, I didn't grab my morning drink, so let me go downstairs and grab my drink real quick. Um, give me a second. Be right back. Alright, back with my drink. So how is everyone? It's morning for me, but I think a lot of you guys have already, went through the day a little bit, huh? Oh, Luca, how is your birdies doing? Is the new one settling in okay? Is it night really for all you guys? Oh, wow. I'm the only early riser. Ugh. All right. So yes, hello. Welcome to the chill part of the internet, where we chill and have a great time. Let's see. This weekend, what did I do this weekend? I went fishing this weekend. We didn't go as many days as we went the previous time. I think it was just one day. But I ended up catching a giant bullfrog. Let me see if I can bring up a picture of it. Giant bullfrog. One of these guys. Caught him with my hands in the pond. He was big. He was sitting there all like, yeah, I'm in the pond, you can't get me. But little did he know I was not afraid to get my hands dirty. So I jumped in the pond and got him. I was pretty happy for like the 30 seconds that I had him. But man, those were 30 seconds of a great time, let me tell you. Like, if you've never had a chance to hold a frog, they're cold. and they feel good on your skin. They're soft. You know, there's a lot of other interesting things about why you should hold a frog. But, you know. Oh no, Luca, is this you? Are you trying to swim? Is swimming really that hard for certain individuals? Like, is it a buoyancy issue? Or just, for some reason, you're just not able to float? Oh, look at this poor guy. Oh my gosh. Oh, he is having fun. Oh. And then here in America, it turns out that we had a criminal, someone who went in jail for a long time because he did really bad things. I guess he somehow just escaped prison, and nobody knows how. And so now he's on the loose. So we've got, you know, that to worry about. Frogs with small eyes. I don't know. Like a tadpole, maybe? Is it called a tadpole, or... I don't know which frog we're talking about. He's so chunky. Oh, there it is. This is more like what I had. It was this guy right here. I don't know what pick it was. I don't know what picture it was. So yeah, that's kind of what happened over this weekend. And then yesterday, a bunch of running around. Make sure you take care of your cars, because if you don't get that oil changed every now and then, it's just going to really mess things up. And that's not good. You got to make sure you keep you got to keep everything proper maintenance, you know. The frog's name is Bubble. All right. That's a good name. I like that. I like Bubble. Oh, let me put out a little announcement. So, a little while ago, I did a little face tutorial thing, and I don't think it turned out very well, because I got some good feedback on it, because, you know, I don't want to make stuff that's not good. So, let's see if we can mute this. I don't want to play music on here. There we go. So, I came out with this short here for a tutorial on how to draw the face. And I don't think I did a very good job with it, because a lot of people said it looks like Mr. Clean. And I don't want to be known as the Mr. Clean girl, you know? I want to be known as someone who, like, provides value in some way. So, tomorrow, because usually tomorrow is the traditional day where I work on traditional art, I've changed tomorrow into a let's practice faces, like manga faces and stuff. So I already have a stream right here started for it. So apparently one person is waiting. Oh, that's me. Never mind. Yeah, so tomorrow, instead of watercolors, I'm gonna practice drawing anime heads, because I don't think I know how to really draw an anime head that well. It'll be good practice. So, pardon me. We're gonna do that. No, you are absolutely correct, Luca. The face was not symmetrical at all. You are absolutely correct. I cannot argue with results. Yeah, the face was not symmetrical, and I realized when I was drawing it, I kind of was, like, tired, or at least not really fully awake. So usually, I do it kind of like this. I don't make my foreheads as big, which is probably why a lot of my stuff doesn't come out cute. So I kind of do it like this. That was just like my own way. But, what was it? Whoa, 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 Ted, you got scammed for $40? How? Were you trying to buy Roblox money, or... I'm sorry you got scammed. Yeah, I want to know how you got scammed too. Like, or maybe they did a commission or something, and the person didn't pay him. Hey, welcome everyone. Just doing some warm-up sketches, and I'll start working on projects I gotta work on, you know. And tomorrow we're gonna be doing some face practice, head practice. So if you wanna learn how to draw anime heads, faces, facial features, make sure you come to tomorrow's stream tomorrow. I already put the stream up so you can get notified when it goes live. And we will do the practice. What? You got scammed by buying a gift card for somebody? Wow, you cannot trust anything these days. I thought for certain you went on some shady website to get Roblox money. Because I think Roblox is pretty scammy to begin with. I don't know why, though. I have no proof, but my natural instincts. So anyone has any tests or anything coming up they want me to wish you good luck on? You probably had too much ice cream again, Karisu. And yet I cannot fathom why you keep eating the ice cream. Ooh, not gonna lie though, I actually do have ice cream in my freezer. And that's gonna be a snack for me later on. Man, I can't believe that people scammed you like that. Huh. Ooh. Well, happy birthday, Animation Panda's dad. Aw, I hope you start feeling better. The very, very first time that I had gotten sick with COVID, it was horrible. It was not the best time in the world. Apparently, I guess my body broke out in rashes everywhere and extremely high fever. Like my body swelled up. It was pretty bad. And then every every time after that, it was extremely mild. It almost didn't feel like you were sick at all, but you knew you were sick a little bit. So I'm very grateful that at least every other time I've been getting it, it hasn't been as bad, because nobody wants to suffer like that, you know. You know, and thinking about the whole, COVID issue was kind of crazy. Just completely ludicrous to begin with. It really goes to show what people and humanity will do when faced with a crisis. Because not only was.
I don't understand, but I found
What?
something else. Do you want to know what your Christians do in times of crisis?
No! I don't.
Oops, okay.
No. Oh my gosh. Wow. The Google started talking to me and I didn't even. Whoa. Creepy. Just creepy. Okay. Okay. Ugh. That just got me all weirded out. What people do in times of crisis, because you really just had a bunch of people in governments yelling at each other. The only form of kindness or any actual stuff that got done wasn't the governments at all. It was just regular people that actually had care and compassion. It wasn't, it. It's really telling exactly what people will do when they're faced with hardships or issues that are kind of way out of your control. You just have to look and see what happened with COVID. Now I think with there was an outbreak of, what was it? It was either smallpox or there was some sort of outbreak that was within the 1900s. It was here in America. I forget what it was called. But I know that they were using it to compare COVID with this other outbreak. And they were saying about how similar things happened. There was lockdowns, there was forced or extremely encouraged vaccinations, a bunch of measures like that. And I think it went a lot smoother in a way than what we did with COVID. I mean, I think we kind of went overboard, but. And instead of figuring out exactly how COVID came to be and really pursuing all of that, it's as if people want to put a blame game on everything. If there's something that's making a bunch of people sick, I don't really care how it looks. I'm going to find out what's really happened. Whether my country was at fault, whether another country was at fault. Not that you need to, pay for all of our medical care, but I would absolutely want you to be part of the solution because you started it. You started it, help me get out of it, kind of thing. But in the end, it just shows exactly how much government is run by politicians and people with agendas. I mean, if your eyes aren't opened to that by now, I don't know what will. Just overall really disappointed with how COVID was treated. But yeah. But anyways, Ted, I'm really sorry you got scammed like that. That's. Have I seen your first animation? No, I haven't. Allow me to go check it out. Is it on your channel? Is it on your channel? I don't think it's this. Is it? Ooh, Pokemon. I love Pokemon. Ah, here it is. Oh, whoops. It's so funny. Where do people come up with these strange, these strange little voice clips? I love it. It was awesome, Ted. Ooh, you have an exam tomorrow? Good luck on your exam. Good luck for anybody studying too, by the way. I guess it would help if I knew how many people actually studied while being in these streams, because I know me talking probably doesn't help with, you know, anything that you could possibly be learning. Oh, Carissa, you sprained your wrist? Really? Oh my gosh. Oh, I hope you're okay. Oh yeah, Karisu, yeah, you're not gonna be able to... What are you gonna do? How long does it take to recover from a sprained wrist? Did you got it looked at, right? Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine having a strained wrist. Like, I know what your job is, and I don't want to just name drop it, but I, like, a strained wrist being an artist or your profession, Karisu? Wow. Oh my gosh. But your boss really, really likes you, so I'm sure you could get some time off because you have a legitimate injury, right? Aw, Genghis, hi, buddy. Hello, how are you? Genghis, I thought you were laying downstairs. Why are you up here all of a sudden? He doesn't know what's going on. Well, hello, Tamagotchi. Welcome to the stream. Karisu, you're not going to lose your job, are you? I mean, you have a legitimate injury, so that would be something that could be, you know, worked with, right? I mean, you did say your boss liked you, so hopefully they really, really like you to let you off for... How long does it take for a sprained wrist to heal, though? Hey, Google, how long does it take for a sprained wrist to heal?
I don't know the answer to that specific question.
Why am I asking you that?
MassGeneralBrigham.org. Treatment for a sprained wrist includes a mix of rest and restoration of the ligament's range of motion. Typically, the RICE approach, rest, ice, compression, and elevation, is advised in the first 24 hours following an injury to reduce swelling and protect the ligaments from further damage.
Oh, okay. Krisu, I don't know if you told us or whenever you got injured, did you put ice or heat on your wrist to help with the swelling of your ligaments? I'm kind of worried what your recovery time is going to be. I remember one time I sprained my ankle by by being a complete idiot on a trampoline. And well, luckily I don't have Siri, so... Well, Karisu got a sprained wrist. Like, okay, but there's also like accounting and other things you could do. I mean, you don't have to do the, you know, the the nail work. You could just, whatever I'm trying to say. I would think of things you could do, like maybe, oh no, you can't type. Oh, I was trying to, I completely lost my train of thought. I was trying to say that I sprained my ankle, and it didn't get better for weeks and weeks and weeks. It was honestly a really really tough time. Although I at least got rides to school, which I was pretty happy about, and then I had to start walking again, and it was pretty bad. And I still have problems with that ankle to that day, but I'm extremely surprised I didn't fracture it or break it. It was literally just a really really bad sprain. But I no longer go on trampolines now because I learned my lesson. I am a good girl now, and I do not pretend to do dumb things on the trampoline because I'm smart. Remember that? Remember where I. Yeah. Does that mean you're gonna have to find a new job? Your boss isn't gonna, like, fire you, is he? I would be worried about getting let go or something. Because here in America, they do that a lot. As soon as you get injured and you can't work for more than a day, or you need more than a day off, sometimes they'll just get rid of you and be like, all right, we don't need you. But then they'll also complain that they're short staffed and they can't get things done. And meanwhile, you're sitting over there. If you just waited, what, 3 days for me to recover from this injury, maybe I. Oh my gosh. Genghis scared me. Genghis, don't yell at me. Alright, hold on. Let me put on the cat cam. You want to sit here? I'm not opening the window though. It's too hot for that. It's warm. Yes. Yeah. Yes, yes. Yeah. Oh, pardon me. Sorry. Here, come on, stay on the pillow. Alright. You want to lay down on your pillow today? Oh, thank you. I appreciate your patron. No, do not touch my curtain. Do not touch my curtain. Hey, hey. I know you hear me because your ears are backwards. Do not touch my curtain. Alright. Focus it on the man. What are you doing, Angus? Getting focused on the man. Are you the man? Do not touch my curtain. I know you're thinking about it. Come on. Come on. Lay down. Can you lay down? Come on, squish the cat. You're not squishing. There you go. Okay, maybe a little bit too much squish. Now what are you doing? What are you doing now? No, don't. I don't want to see butthole. Come on. No, please don't rip that up. Come on, squish the cat. Come on. You can do it. You're a good boy. I know you are. Have you tried? Okay. Have you tried? There it is. All right. Not to be like, I know it's coming, but I don't know when. All right, there you go, buddy. Oh, it took forever, but we finally We finally got the boy on the cat cam. He normally is not so much of a curtain cat, but for some reason, if the curtains are in his space, I guess he'll start saying, yo, what up, why are you in my territory, kind of thing, and it's just, it is baffling at times. Oh, Karisu, don't itch. If your wrist itch, that's good. That means it's healing, but also please don't scratch it. You don't want to make your injury worse. Don't make your injury worse. What is the worst injury you've ever had? I'll go first. Mine was spraining my ankle on that trampoline. That was the worst. But my gosh, was it horrible. My mom also dislocated my elbow in one of my arms. I forget which arm it is. I'm pretty sure it's my non-drawing arm. Maybe that's why I have like nerve pain and stuff there, but she was pulling on my arm and disconnected it. So there's that. But I've never had any kind of super life-threatening injury. Just a bunch of medial stuff. Oh, yeah, Luca, dude, make a cone for Karisu. I bet Karisu would really like the cone of shame. Karisu, whenever you say that, I know you're going to have a really good story to tell me. Oh, I love Captain Jack Sparrow. I love Johnny Depp. I am a big Johnny Depp fan. Love him. Do I do story? I don't think I've ever done a story time animation. If you want to be, you know what, Karisu, if you want to be really honest, I really think the story you're going to tell me has something to do with maybe getting racked in the nuts. That's why I think your story is so concerning. Yes. All right. I knew I had a feeling it was going to be something like that. I don't know why I know you so well, Kurisu, but it's okay. And you know what? And I'll even go one length further. I feel that almost every individual with those parts has had a really horrible incident with that. So I'm pretty sure every guy out there does have at least one, nut injury story. Whether they like fell on a pole or maybe just, did a split wrong. I'm pretty sure it's common. Everybody has a good nut story. Not that what happened to it was good. It was actually very bad, but I'll be quiet from now on about that. Yes, absolutely. Tell us. Kurisu, you need to do a storytime animation for this story that you're about to tell us right now. Also for the waterfall story that you did earlier, and for eating the worms, for Toad eating the rocks. Just all of you need to start animating this stuff. Oh, Toad was there as well? Oh! Toad has been with you through some of your darkest times. Oh no. So it was Toad's fault that you sustained a berry injury? Oh my gosh. Dude, Toad is vicious. Maybe Toad really is an angry little guy. We should never, dude, we should never, oh. It must be horrible being a guy. Literally anything could just take you down. Whether a bird, is flying the wrong way and you get pelted, or Toad wants to rack you with some rocks, at the breadbasket. It's all dangerous. All of you guys have such a dangerous job just existing. Hey, Star. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, I'm doing the best I can to empathize, even though I don't have a breadbasket, so. Luca, you know where we're going with this, right? You know about the breadbasket. Hi, Star. I think Luca understands to an extent. But he is also, our innocent child, so we gotta be careful. We don't want Luca getting any ideas, Now, what if he goes out and starts pelting rocks at other people's breadbaskets? Would I then get charged for that? I don't know. Hey, you're the one who said baguette Tito. Wait, what is a Tito? Oh, he understands now. Oh, Krisu, are you gonna get those new reptiles anytime soon? You may say crotch. Crotch is acceptable. Angus, what are you looking at? Why do you look so sad and weird? Angus, what are you doing? Angus, what are you doing? Of course that's going to be an inside joke. Only mature individuals like us can really, like, do anything about it. Angus, why don't you, like, you know, there you go, here. Try to stay, like, on the thing. I didn't know Toad was so mean. I think that's the shocking part. Is Toad gonna be upset that you told us this story? Should I get my lie ready and say that no, I have absolutely no idea how you did that? It seems like you like to just hurt each other when you guys were young. That's what it seems like. Oh gosh, you do it to him back? Oh no. Well, of course Toad would find it funny. I mean, the person who inflicts the breadbasket injury is going to have some sort of, like, you know, humor from it because he totally racked someone in the nuts. So, but to you, it probably wouldn't be funny. But you better be careful because ever since that you threw that water in the shower that one time, you know, I really don't know what his next course of, like, revenge is going to be. So I would just, you know, watch yourself. You don't want to be on Toad's bad side. Wow, that is not good. Who let you have carrot sticks in the first place? Who was irresponsible to let you have carrot sticks? I'm just asking for a friend. Cuz I would not trust you with carrot sticks. Because of exactly what just happened right there. Oh my gosh, your teens must have been crazy. That is a crazy time for you young people. You fought over carrot sticks, huh? You know, there's some times that I'm really glad that I don't have berries, peanuts, walnuts. That I don't have any of those. Because if I had to deal with the kind of things that some of you people deal with, with the injuries to your parts, I don't think I would enjoy it very much. It would make me incredibly self conscious of everything. I probably would be the person going out in society and like wearing a full suit of armor for my lower half because they're tender. I just I worry. I don't want to. I don't want to hurt. I don't want them to hurt. I just don't want it to hurt. Wow. Well, hey Bob, how you doing? All right, I guess I need to start actually working on art here. All right. Oh, it's okay, Bob. You don't need to make an introduction. Okay, Dino Rescue. Angus, honey, are you sleepy? Yes, we are using the word breadbasket for the 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 parts. The parts in question. Oh shoot, Miss Janelle's here. Hi, Janelle. We were not talking about getting kicked in the breadbasket, but if anybody says that we did talk about it, it's most likely a lie. Because as you can see, I'm working right here. I'm definitely doing stuff. So I don't know what's going on. I mean, oh my gosh. See, I told you every person with those kind of parts usually has a good story of how they ended up bruising those parts. I don't have those kind of stories because I don't carry a breadbasket around. Hold on, let me go in the other room. My fingers started bleeding again. I've got like this little wound here. All right, Angus, keep check out 5. I get a band-aid. Keep it. Oh, wow. We've got some interesting conversation happening over here, huh? We sure do, Genghis. We sure do. Okay, let me check my notations. I thought there was some housekeeping items I wanted to do. This is the problem with having too many notes, is they get all scattered everywhere, and then you can't figure out what you were looking for. No, not that one. Okay, Dino GIF, or your, oh, you know what, we're not gonna do that anymore. Where is... Oh, come on. Is it not here? Okay, I do have them right here. I need to make a YouTube banner. Update my banner. Okay, we'll do that. Alright, Luca, good luck out there. Make sure you protect the berries. Keep them safe. Oh, I also had a really good idea for a video, because this month is Pride Month, right? We're gonna be celebrating Pride all month. I had an idea of doing a special, like a special video where I take the different Pride flags for all the different, I don't know what you call them, I guess genders or orientations, or take the flags and create dinosaurs out of them. So there's an idea that I came up with. Okay, more video ideas, visits, short sequential. No, not here. Walking cats. No, we don't need to walk cats. Okay. No, I do not have that. Okay. So we'll just work on this one. Dingus, honey. What's wrong? YouTube banner size. 25, 60, 14, 40. Oh man. I got that ointment all over my pen. Oh yeah? Wait, hold on. First I need to actually draw something for flips to happen. All right. There. There's a nice, humble Steggy. Definitely not prepared to flip or anything. Just remember that. Yes. That's right. This inconspicuous Steggy. Steggy's been okay. I gotta work on episode stuff for him though. And I really shouldn't keep putting it off here. I'll actually open the webtoon. Maybe that'll give me some inspiration to start working on it. You want a plushie of Steggy? Well, that's funny because I actually do have Steggy plushies. Yes. Here, let me go grab a Steggy. Angus, I'm going to take your camera. Alright, focus your mind and body on this thing. Angus, get out of the way. It's Steggy. Wait, hold on. I can't see it. Wait, I still can't see it. There we go. It is a tiny little Steggy keychain. Now, if the tariffs hadn't happened, I was going to get a bigger one because I want like an actual stuffy. Yeah, he's a really tiny guy. He fits in your hand. You know. What do you think, Angus? Do you like Steggy? Now, where do you think you're going? You're going to pay respects to him, right? Wait, what? Don't bite him. Don't do that. No, don't talk to me. What are you doing? Well, apparently he didn't want it. Angus, are you really going to leave? I spent all this time setting up this camera. Oh my gosh. Here, we'll just put this right here. Oops. Ah. Alright, never mind. Angus is going over there then, I guess. Cool. Yeah, these ones are really tiny. I wanted to start off with a tiny plush because I didn't have much money to begin with. Although, if we're talking about manufacturing pricing, a small plush can cost you almost as much as a full one. So this tiny plush could cost you as much as like one of these. So the smaller it gets, it's actually more complicated. But so these are the only two plushes I have right now. Plus, he can sit with you. Squish, squish. Exactly, they're like babies. They're like little babies. Alright, hold on. Steggy's gonna do a flip. Watch this. Whoa, no way. Awesome. Good job, Steggy. Way to go. Oh, shoot, I forgot what I was doing. Okay, 2560 by 144, or whatever. $24.60. Shoot, I already forgot the numbers. No, it's $25.60. Oh my gosh. Okay, $25.60. There we go. Was it $14.40, right? Yes, I was right. Thank you. Ooh, I'm not sure, Ted. I'm interested to see how everything plays out, though. I'm very interested to see. Okay, let's... No, I don't want to merge those guys. What am I doing? Let's get rid of this. We don't need this. Merge. Okay. I haven't updated my YouTube banner in forever. It also says the wrong information on there because those were my old times for streaming, so I gotta get rid of that. Because that's not right. Oh my gosh. How did you get pelted in the donuts? Actually, I don't even know if I want to know, but I'm still curious. Like, I don't want you to relive the pain, but I also, oddly enough, want to know. Oh my gosh. Kurisu is so scary. So much stuff happens to the poor guy. I feel bad for him. Alright. Let's look at my YouTube. Okay, For best results, use an image that's at least 2040. Okay, I'm gonna do that. No prob. Handle, lens art, that's my description, blah, blah, blah. Instagram. Really? I don't even know why I bother putting Instagram on there. Nobody ever looks at it. No one even cares. And then what's this? Oh, these are... Oh, okay. Let's see. So, I want it to show up. I feel like they made the... they made it skinnier. Ooh, holidays? Holidays sound fun. Alright, let's test this out. Oh, wow. Ugh, that looks horrible. Oh. I want a view channel. Yeah. Hey, you didn't update. Update. Bazoo. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, that's... We need to switch that. Okay, so this needs to... Well, wait. How does it look again? That's okay. Let's bring it up a bit. Actually, I'm wondering if I even need this cat because he's kind of in the way. And let's put a test frame. Wait, what's bro yapping about? What's going on? Oh, Ted who got scammed? Well, I think he was saying about how the individuals that the phone number, I guess, is from Hong Kong or China or Japan or something like that. Ooh, what kind of pasta? Okay. Yeah, the store's in Bulgaria, but I mean, there could be the person who runs it could, actually just have, because on my phone number isn't from the state that I'm in. I have a phone number that's states and states away, even though I live here. I'm not trying to empathize with him. I'm just saying. I hate doing banners. It's so hard to figure out what works right. Especially if you've got multiple different sizes. That thing is still slightly too high. Ah, almost. Okay, it's too small and too... Okay, I think that'll be good. Do this again. I honestly forgot what you were talking about too. Have you drawn anything today? Do I need to motivate you? Do I need to pump you up? What do you need? How do I help you? Oh, now it's too low. Oh my gosh. Okay. Swear to gosh if this doesn't work. Oh, that's right. Oh my gosh, I forgot that your wrist wasn't feeling well. I'm sorry. No, you should not be drawing. You should be resting. Absolutely. My bad. My bad. Ah, finally, it's even. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, it's even. Thank you. Now I need to think of something in the middle. I don't know what to put. Hey, I'm a left-handy, and it works really good for me. Left-handed is awesome. Yeah. Put a shark. But my channel isn't about sharks. What if people come here thinking that there's going to be sharks and there's not? Oh, wow. Did that really get 4,000 views? Oh, my gosh. It did. Wow. I didn't think it was... Oh. Yes, Genghis, what's wrong, buddy? Genghis, don't do this to me. You know I'm working. Alright? You're not going to yell at me, are you? You're not yelling at me, are you? You better not. A bat. A fox bat. A shark. Okay. I was kind of thinking something like welcome or your art friend Lynn or something. Not so much, that stuff. I don't know what to put there though. Okay, well now we figured out where that is. We need to lock that so I don't accidentally move it. Dingus. I don't want to put a banana. Why are bananas so requested? What does the banana have to do with the art? I'm confused. I just want to understand why I gotta have a banana with my art. I don't want a banana with my art, yeah. Why does flirting scare you so much, Luca? Are you just not that type of, individual? You don't really like the idea of like flirting with other people and getting to know others and being interested on that level, or what? Oh, that would explain that. Well, I think when most people flirt, especially in a classroom setting, they are joking. In my case, it was because they wanted to. I was pretty much used as like the butt of a joke. So if somebody said that this person wants to date me, it was more of a joke like, "Oh, we're gonna have Lynn get stuck on you, and that'll be real funny, kind of thing." So most of the time, it's just because they're being stupid, but sometimes they also use it like if there's someone who's not well known in the class, it can also be sarcastic to be like, oh well, if you don't do this, I'll hook you up with this person, and then you'd be really screwed. Talking about bananas though, the school lunches was actually kind of lit. We had homemade chocolate chip cookies and milkshakes. But the milkshakes were so big you couldn't finish it before lunch period was over. And that always bothered me because I'm not going to wolf down, a 28-ounce milkshake before, history or something. I'm going to take that with me. I'm just going to hide it in my backpack and then I'll just take slurps on it. They should really let you keep that with you. I always hated how they didn't let you keep the food with you. They always wanted you to get rid of it. And it's like, okay, well, but I'm hungry though. You know? Hey, Mally, how are ya? It's Mallymations. Good, good. You been doing okay? I forget, did you have school today? Do you still have school? I keep forgetting which of my art friends have school and which ones are out of school and all that. My bad. Oh wow. They really tease you, don't they, Luca? Oh, so you knew that you knew Toad when you guys were in high school? Oh, that's so cute of you guys. Did you two go in the yearbook as like the cutest couple? You know how in yearbooks they like nominate for certain awards? I bet you guys got nominated for like the cutest couple. I mean, that's honestly what I would do. I would nominate you and Toad as the cutest couple in Skew. Okay, we need more on this side. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, Karisu. If you were able to, just whip a rock at somebody's dingle dong and they're still willing to be with you, um, yeah, you have a very strong relationship. Not everybody gets that kind of honor. So I don't want you doing that to other people thinking that, oh, I mean, their donuts are okay. I mean, they'll get better over time. No. That's not how that works at all. How are you how does that make you laugh? It's just it's just proper terminology. These are proper American words, okay? I'm just I'm just simply using proper American English to describe certain things. Oh, really? I'm really convinced that young people in school talk without knowing anything about what they're talking about. I'm really convinced. And honestly, I don't even think after some of them become adults, do they honestly know anything that, they need like 10 more years to mature and know what's going on in the world. I'm convinced that like schooling is not enough. College is not enough. Like they need to go out and start making some life mistakes. And then maybe they'll, you know, be better. Because some things that these people come up with is baffling. Like you cannot be an educated person and say some of the things that is said. Either that, or people just lack empathy or any kind of kindness for someone else. And it's such BS because all of that stuff starts in school. It starts in your school life. So imagine you're starting out life, you're in school, and then people start making the stupidest comments or saying just the most off the wall stupid things. Maybe they are, Luca. Maybe they are. I mean, you can never really know who or what somebody is, even after talking to them. You know. Okay, let's see. Where is this about the shoulder area? was always hard to find anybody with good conversation in school because they never wanted to talk about anything that actually had any meaning. They just wanted to talk about the latest drama or the latest dumb movie that just came out. You know, just stuff that just is just so unimportant in the grand scheme of everything. And I don't know why it bothers me so much. It probably shouldn't. But I don't know. I mean, if you had somebody like 10 years ago telling you, hey, you know, cherish the time you have, you know, don't spend it on, you know, things that are useless, you know, like actually try to make something of yourself, do this, do that. I mean, I would feel pretty grateful because sometimes you need that kind of a reminder. There's a lot of things in life that can take your attention or draw it away, and you know, maybe that's why I relate to elders a lot, because they've either lived their life the way they wanted to or they didn't, and you don't really know until the end of your life which version of you had. You either did good or you didn't do good. There's no two ways about it. Imagine having a bandana obsession at school. I wonder what the teachers thought of that. I wonder how teachers in general do their job when afflicted with so many youngsters. They must be like super people. Because there's no way I would deal with it. I'd probably just take a switch and just start slapping everybody. And be like, alright, be quiet. Ooh, a ghost who haunts a school. Was it Moaning Myrtle from Harry Potter? Wait, what are we talking about again? Wait, what series was it? Was it an anime? Applebee's. Ooh, you mean the restaurant? Applebee's is kind of good. I don't really think. I mean, it's just kind of like a mid restaurant. It's not really, you know, the best thing on earth. Like, they're not really known for anything. Although their margaritas were pretty good. Although I do have to say the margaritas at Texas Roadhouse are really, really good. I've actually tried to find their margarita recipe because it was so good. I don't know why I'm thinking of that now at like 12 o'clock, but man, they were good. Man, okay, well, look, if I could cook and make it turn out as good as something that I would pay 20 bucks for at the restaurant, yes, I would be cooking all the time. I am not the best cook. I kind of just slap the meat on the fire, let it cook for a little bit, and then I say done. Or I just decide not to eat it all and I just kind of wait and see if someone feeds me. But I usually don't like to take the time to cook. And also, I don't really know how to cook. And the idea of cooking is kind of overwhelming. Like, I'll get overwhelmed before I even start the actual cooking. So I've learned to just, you know, hang out, not get too overly worked, and just wait. Well, hey, Lilium. Okay, YouTube. No, it's supposed to be a banner. This is a banner. What am I doing? Banner. Boing. There we go. Oh, you're so lucky. My boyfriend cooks pretty much all the meals. I'll only cook if he's sick or if, he's tired from work. He doesn't want to, which is understandable. I definitely do not do any cooking at all. And even if I were to offer to do any kind of cooking, I'm pretty sure it would just disappoint him. So I've learned my role, which is to not do it. Man, you can barely see that brush. Okay, there we go. Guacamole, 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 guacamole. Guac. Moly, guacamole, guacamole. Boom. Okay, has anyone ever heard of that song? And if not, I'm sorry that you had to hear that. Oh, so you're the type that if you were to put water on the stove, would it burn? Oh. That's a rare kind of chef. I mean, being able to burn things is also a skill too. Like it's not it is incredibly hard actually to burn like water and stuff. So if you're actually able to do that, you are very good. I want to get one of those toaster ovens. So and put like a whole steak in there so I don't have to use the oven. I mean, I know at some point I would have to use the oven for stuff, but I mean, I'm not going to use it there. Guacamole, guacamole, doo-doo, guacamole, guacamole, ooh, guacamole, guacamole, doo-doo-doo. Oh, this took way longer than I wanted. I still don't have something for the middle. I hate branding. Branding is got to be like one of the top 5 worst things of design, It's because you got to like represent yourself in images and words, and it's not as simple. If you're an artist, you have all these things that you want to do, or things that represent you. I mean, how do you pick out those few things with a few colors? It's kind of asinine. Okay, I had this slogan of doing like Lynn's your art friend, and I guess I'll go back to that. Okay, I'm gonna have that song like kind of in my ears. So that'll probably be right there. Yeah, pick my faves. That's hard though. You know, what if you genuinely have so many favorites? I always found it difficult. For some people, it's probably pretty easy. Say if you're only interested in one thing, such as drawing cute fish with space helmets, you know, then that's pretty easy. But especially if you do like comic creation or you do webtoons and you're also an artist, it gets kind of mangled up. You know, there's just so much that you do and everything. Okay, sketches. Or should I do, okay, animation, webtoon, because that's, and I'm going to make a separate thing for Steggy eventually, so Steggy's not on here anymore. Because with some of the animations I'm coming out for Steggy, probably would be best if he had his own, you know, thing, and then there's, you know, me. You better not eat cats. Cats are precious. Nani desu ka? Nani desu yo? You better not eat cats. What kind of cats do you eat? Do you like the long-haired ones or the short-haired ones? There's no way you eat cats. That's just so impossible. I don't know what else to put. Okay, so animation, webtoon. I guess watercolor is also a big part, so let's do watercolor, animation, webtoon. Okay, let's just do that. Watercolor. Hey, Karisu! You're back. Unfortunately, Malimations is telling us that he eats cats, though. So I am a little concerned about that part. Alright, moment of truth. Does this work? Aha! It works! Oh my gosh. That looks a lot better. Oh. Yes, Genghis, what's wrong, honey? Oh, okay. Genghis, do you want to say hi in the thingy? Come on, let's say hi in the thingy. Say hi. Yeah, good job. What do you think, Genghis? Genghis? What's wrong, buddy? Yeah, tell me what's wrong. Okay. Alright. Well, I can't help you with that, but I can love you and kiss you and call you George. Yeah. Say hi, Genghis. Good boy. Genghis. Ah, he won't say anything. All right. Most figurines are already too pricey. It's got to be one of the most expensive hobbies to have figurines and statues and figures. Oh my gosh, my finger hurts so bad. I don't know if I should put like a new band-aid on it or something. I don't know why it's like my nail bed or something. Genghis, I can't do that. Alright, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab a drink refill and a snack, alright? Genghis, no, do not eat. Did you seriously just eat a plastic bag? No, I don't care. You don't do that. Genghis. No. I don't care. No. Well, that's what you get. You are dismissed. Get out of here. Alright, okay, I'm gonna be back. I need to go grab snacks and make sure Genghis doesn't eat plastic. Come on, downstairs. Why? And you've been doing that lately, too. Come on, downstairs. You don't need plastic. No, Genghis, come downstairs. Come on. Alright, I've returned. Yes. We have bagels. Or a bagel. Yes. How are you? Oh, I forgot to put my BRB sign up. Can I draw a dragon? Oh, yeah. Ooh, you like drawing dragons too? I used to draw dragons a lot. And then I stopped because I was trying to learn to draw people better. And then I kind of never went back to dragons. Huh. Well, hey, I'm going to draw you a dragon, but it's definitely going to be in my style. And there is only one dragon that I can draw. And that is, of course, Spyro. Are you a Spyro fan? Paper dragon puppets? No, I have not. No, it's this way. And I know that Spyro is an Artarian dragon. Back when they still gave the booklets in the games, they showed the different races of dragons. You know, the crystal statues that you get in the very, very first game. This is like original Spyro. So this was on PlayStation. So here's these little crystal statues, and they look like this with the little platforms, and you gotta release all of them because of nasty Gnorc. They had a little information booklet that came with them, and I noticed that an Artarian or an Artian dragon or whatever, their wings will look like this. And in the very first Spyro's wings did look like that. But when they moved on to Ripto's Rage and the Year of the Dragon, he actually started getting this style of wing. So, yeah, a weird, dumb, fun fact. Oh, you gotta go? Well, then I'll stop making the dragon then. Bye, Cascadia. Yeah, I don't know if anyone else ever noticed that or if it was just me. Luca, you're back. Oh my gosh, cool. We waited so long for you. I'm kidding, we didn't wait at all. Don't itch it. Whatever you do, do not itch the wrist. It needs to heal. You gotta let your wrist heal. A Magikarp is better than Sakura. Oh. The most useless anime characters, huh? Huh. Tuxedo mask, really? Aw, con. Apparently Yamcha's in there too. Sakura. This one I agree with. Sakura was really a useless character. Stingy. Aw, Hawk. Magikarp, what? Aw, don't be mean to Magikarp. Dude. Magikarp is the epitome of hidden potential. He's supposed to be that way so people are like, I don't know. What? They're gonna tell me that Mineta is a villain? Really? Okay. Well, first of all, they wrote this wrong. They should have said, while Minoru Mineta is technically a protagonist of My Hero Academia, not One Piece. Oh yeah, Show Tucker. Yeah, I would say in terms of villains, Tucker was one of the worst. And then I don't know the rest of these guys. All right, I just want to well, actually, I don't think there's anyone here. I'm going to start working on some stuff for my dinosaur comic, or at least the Patreon version of this dinosaur comic. And I don't, usually I gotta concentrate on this. I probably won't have a whole lot of interesting things to say, but feel free to still chat, or tag me if you got a question or something. I just wanted to let you know. So, I guess I don't know. I wonder if I should put a timer and only work for so many minutes, because I don't want to do this all day. Yeah, let's put a timer on. Alright, let's do 30 minutes.
ceiling! You said bring my grades up. I did see that. Let me see.
Sorry. Hello. I'm not too sure how many people are still here. But I want to let everyone know I think that's going to be it for the stream today. Got a little bit of stuff done, kind of just working our way to getting different projects done and stuff like that. I'm kind of really tired, so I think I'm gonna go maybe lay down, take a nap a little bit. But I want to thank everyone for coming. If you've made it this far, thank you so much. I will have a face and head practice stream tomorrow at 1 o'clock. I've already made a stream, so if you want to check out my lives, I already have the stream created. So you can come do that if you'd like. Otherwise, I want to thank you so much for being here, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. All right? All right, bye, Captain Howdy. Thanks so much for being here. Bye. Have a great day.